Heyo, people! Holy moly, what happened this week? They teased us saying, hey, rework for 2 classes incoming, then instead they were like, psych, hello, 2 new maps, new level cap, classes later, okay? This patch came with another present bag for all players too, so first up, make sure you grab that as it will be removed during maintenance on January 9th. This is a open every 10 levels present box and starts with a contract, an anima, a title that has 66 to all stats, move speed buff, LP, an Eidolon exchange voucher, and more. And that's just the first bag. It also goes up to S30 this time. But enough about free presents, and I don't want to spoil everything that's in it. Enjoy opening them yourself to get some goodies. Let's get into what we got. First off, the level cap has been raised from S30 to S35. This means I will no longer have that cursed rank in the levels leaderboards. Huzzah! Going forward, other players will see you as question mark only if you're level S26 and above. The curve for experience for S1 to S30 has been adjusted to reduce the required experience points required as well. This cap increase comes along with the Craftal S30 gear too. Since mostly everybody uses the DPS set, you're going to want to watch for the Blue Oath recipes. So, we've got 2 new maps starting at S25. You'll start on Scorched Abyss, and then make your way to Snowflame Realm. Both maps have the full package: gathering, cooking, fishing, oddities, eavesdropping, and dungeons. They also have archaeology dig spots, but no unique ones, just reruns of lower level stuff, so no new achievements to grind there. For cooking, I'll put the new stuff on screen, but I think most notable is that we've got a new Triple Strike drink and a new move speed food. The Fish King for Scorched Abyss is the Golden Mahi Mahi, which will spawn on Fridays at midnight, 8 AM, and 4 PM. It's got the new top speed fishing set, Crimson Knight Clan. It's an upgrade from the Star Moon set, which was from Snow Crystal Plains' Fish King. For Snowflame Realm, we have the Ancient Alligator Gar on Mondays at 1 AM, 9 AM, and 5 PM, which drops the Roaming Seamaster set recipes. This is the new Strength type set, upgraded from the Dawn of Creation set that you crafted if you were fishing the Fish King in Deep Hidden Valley. If you're getting achievements, you're going to need to catch 30 of each, but if your main fishing set is the Versatile set from the last patch, you're probably okay to pass on crafting these. Onto the dungeons. I feel like they're a bit of a stat check. They've got 145% reinforcement and 170% defense increase. However, on the other hand, if you've got the right stats, they feel a lot less gimmicky than the S20 dungeons, and personally, I've found them to be a lot easier. As usual, right now we only have solo and party. Solo challenge and hell will follow later. Neither of them have any armor piercing required, but I expect that we'll see that in hell. They've got the new armor recipes, S25 weapon boxes, and S20 enchantments, plus some more stuff. But, even better than more chances to get your S25 weapon box, S25 weapons are now available in the Encyclopedia. Available to exchange for 63,000 gold dragon points. They've also added the S30 green weapon, so that should help if you're planning to craft yourself a new weapon too, but just keep in mind that they're also 63,000 GDP, so it's quite pricey. Better than nothing if you're having bad drop luck though. Another part of the changes includes a new reshuffling system. The patch notes description is very long, but in a nutshell, they've released a series of items that will let you laser focus on the exact stat you want to reshuffle, rather than reshuffling everything, for Secret Stones and Holy Spirits. For now, you can use the Encyclopedia to exchange your tradable Teal Holy Spirit reshuffling potions for the Legendary Jades to change just the first or second stat. I will sacrifice my 4% physical to show you how it works. Goodbye. Anyway, it's pretty expensive for my S15 Holy Spirit, so keep that in mind if you plan to re-roll your stuff. The Secret Stone shuffles will probably start to show up in Paragon soon. Also, this doesn't replace all the old reshuffles, those will still work as is if you want to reshuffle all of the stats at once. That's about it for the permanent stuff, so let's talk 10th anniversary. And sadly, I think they botched a few parts. Let's get into it. Until January 9th, the crafting cost at blacksmiths has been halved. But this was not applied to the S30 gear. I believe this was a mistake, so I recommend holding off crafting your new S30 weapon or armor until at least next week. Your wallet will thank you. The recipes aren't intended to be half though, so you can snap those up now to get ready. Our friend in Navia and Port Scandia, Eileen, remained. She provides a buff to your quest experience as well as monster kill experience, but make sure to grab it before you do your dailies in Dimension Hall. Mirabelle dungeon dailies for all players 86 to S20 have had their experience tripled to help you level up faster, and a series of event dailies have been added. Grab the starting quest in your on-screen pop-up or in your journal, it seems like some classes don't have it show up on screen, and use it to find your way into the Navia backrooms. Once inside, you can take 2 quests to throw nets at bunnies and make a piñata. For the bunny catching, after you accept the quest, head over to this side of the corral and your skill bar will change. The net skill has a very long range, so you should be able to easily target anywhere in the corral. Your objective is to catch 5 black rabbits, but it doesn't seem to take issue if you accidentally hit a few of the white ones in the process. For the Piñata quest, head down by this table over here to change your skill bar, then rapidly spam 1 to craft. You will need to hit it 9 times to make the piñata. Then, in the second part, you just attack the big jelly bird that spawns in. You'll get one of 3 random buff candies from it. Just keep in mind that charms do nothing. After finishing those, you will unlock another series of 4 quests at this NPC over here. By collecting 4 special medals, you can get 4 more boxes every day. The first one is for top kills. This is a category in your journal that changes every day where you'll need to target a specific field elite mob, solo boss, or party dungeon boss. Once done, you'll get 25 LP and your first emblem in the mail. Second, you'll need a gathering daily. Right in the same spot of your journal, look for the daily gathering category and complete one of these to get an emblem in the mail. Third, you'll need to do one of Mirabelle's board dailies. Check the rewards. You can see the emblem you need listed alongside the normal box. And the last one will be for completing any Dimension Hall. If you're not concerned about experience, remember that you can do the low-level Dimension Halls on your own if you're in a rush and you just really want that Dimension Hall emblem. And this is where the second goof has been goofed. Players at level S26 and up will not be able to complete any of these. The first 2 mail rewards are limited to S25 and below, and you have to do them in order. I really hope this is fixed next week. You will notice that my Wiz here had the Dimension Hall quest active. That's because I took it yesterday and didn't turn it in because I did my Dimension Hall late at night and didn't come back. As you can see, holding the quest over from the previous day doesn't allow you to do it twice, so just make sure you turn them in. And this NPC you're turning in all these emblems at is also the exchange NPC. The good news is that we finally have the first free-to-play friendly orange tier costumes for the boy-type characters. They do take a lot of emblems, but you can farm on multiple characters and store them in your shard to get what you like. They also have the classroom furniture set available, so the time is ripe to get them. Surprisingly, and I'm actually just noticing this now, there isn't one for the older male body type. There's only female, chibi, and boy. Anyway, the costumes are all pretty similar, just shirt and shorts with different designs on the shirt, but you know what? It's something. And one last final thing. Our little friend, the pandemic check-in kiddo, has now finally left us. Goodbye. We'll miss you a lot. So, with that, I think it's about time to wrap this up, as I have to finish editing this and finish my grind before it's out, and then prep lunch for work tomorrow. I wasn't expecting to do another video this week, but here we are. Happy holidays to everyone, and this time, for real, catch you in 2024.